yes, let's make a wrap style spoon ring. So I have my spoon here. You cut it down here right at where the spoon bowl is. So I have the full spoon. This is a littler guy and he's thin. It's obviously easier if you're making the smaller sizes to use smaller spoons and thinner spoons. Sometimes they can be thick and difficult to work with. I have a size 16 in here with a 14 nylon die, just because you wanted to go a little smaller. So I'm going to start with the little end of the spoon in the ring bender and clamp it, and then I'm going to like push up with my hand at an angle so it starts wrapping around. Obviously I can do this because this is a thinner spoon. So this is where we are at. You have to make sure there's enough room for this to lay on top of that, if that makes any sense. And then I'm flipping it over, and now I'm gonna work this straight end. Okay, the basic shape is there. See, we got a spiral going on. Now we got to fine tune it. Sometimes you can get some weird angles, some flat spots, so you got to work it a little bit more, make sure it's even. And this gap here is pretty large. That is easy to fix. I'm just gonna stick it with the gap. See the gap? Sticking it back in the ring bender, and I'm gonna take my hammer and just shrink the gap a little bit by hammering it down until it's like the size I want. Sometimes I like a gap, sometimes I like it to sit more flush. See how it's smaller? I just think it looks a little bit better. I do like gaps though. And you can completely get rid of the gap with the hammer, you can leave it, whatever you want, as long as it's even. But there we go. I hope this helps. Is that what you were wanting?